This is a solution to CCEA's GCSE Maths M4 exam, May 2024, question 14. Now this is a much easier solution than I done when I done out the past paper. So says in this triangle below, ABC is 90, AB is 50, BD is 22. Calculate the length of AC. So we need eventually to get to this length here. Now we're going to use this triangle on the left first of all, and we're going to use it to find this angle in here. I'm going to call this angle theta. So we can just use, in this wee triangle, this is my opposite side, the 50 is my hypotenuse, so we can just use SOHCAHTOA to do this. So we have got the opposite and the hypotenuse, so we're going to use sines. We'll just write down sine theta, the angle, is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. So sine theta in this case is equal to 22 over 50. Now we can work out our theta by doing sine to the minus 1. So sine to the minus 1 of our 22 over 50. So let me just do that on my calculator now. I'm going to use a whole pile of decimal places as I'm going to be using this in a wee second. So sine to the minus 1 of 22 over 50. And when I did that, I got my theta to be 26.10388. So there's the 5 decimal places, 26.10388. Now if we go back up and we look at this other triangle, we look at now the whole triangle, I should say. What we need to find is the length AC. So we look at the whole triangle now, and I'll get rid of this. What we want to find is AC. Our right angle is now here. So the side that we want is actually the hypotenuse, because it's opposite the right angle, and we know the 50, and the 50 is beside the angle, so it is the adjacent. So this time, we're not going to be using SOH, we're going to be using CAH, because we've got the adjacent and hypotenuse, so we're going to be using the CAH. So we'll just write down what that stands for. It stands for cos theta is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. We fill in, so our theta from earlier was 26.10388. Our adjacent is 50. Our hypotenuse is, we're going to call it, give it a name, we'll call it x. It is x, and then that means x times that ugly thing, cos of 26.10388 is equal to 50, which means x is equal to the 50 divided by cos of 26.10388. And if we do that on our calculators, we will get, bear with me, we will get, that's 50 divided by cos of 26.10388. Done that on my calculator, and I got to 2 decimal places. I got 55 point, and then it was 679, so 55.68 degrees, and that's to 2 decimal places. I'm not too sure what degree of accuracy it was I wanted, but there we go, 55.68 degrees. And that's a much better way of doing it than I had in my original past paper solutions.